for this offense. They'll go to the ground. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. There's always that issue of conference pride, keeping up, of proving your worth on this stage, and the ACC loves to get a chance at the SEC to do just that.
And these kids grow up in the same area. And you don't think the ACC teams hear all the time, SEC, about the dominance, the draft picks, all the stuff that goes with it. It definitely adds some of that fire. It makes you want to beat them more. I love these big time.
Fires and picked off. Got some room to run. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up. But he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
Excellent field position here for the offense. They go to the draw. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
And you can see why it's so tricky for a defense to have to stop these draw plays. Everything the offense is doing is telling you pass. The quarterback, the offensive line, the running backs delaying. You've taken your deep drop in coverage, and now you've got to rally and find the football and do it trying to avoid these big 300-pound bodies running at you full speed. Not an enviable task.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
From the gun, give on the inside. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
Wide out in motion. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. He sprints to the end zone. They're on the board first here in the season opener. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open, didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out, you got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And that pass intercepted. Takes it the other way. The 20. Touchdown, Georgia. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. You look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. On the option. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. Offense set on first down. He's looking to throw it. He'll take a shot. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, we know down here when you're throwing into the end zone, the windows are so small. Ball gets tipped like that, there are a lot of defenders lurking around. QB's lucky that one wasn't picked.
After the misfire, it's second down. Now the play fake. Unloads to the right. Makes the catch. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. This defense has been gashed, and they are backed up again with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Georgia going up tempo. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. He gets it in. Touchdown, Dogs! They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he's going to try to return this one. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry.
Up to the 18-yard line.
I think the toss does a really good job of getting the football on the edge quickly. You know, you toss it out there to the running back, you better block the defensive end. That's priority number one. Good job blocking the defensive end, get a nice positive game in the toss point.
Catch in the middle, it's Linderbaum. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down.
Going to take a shot. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
Oh, man. The quarterback almost just threw his second interception on his many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, go out and make some big plays.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
This defense needed something to go right. Man, they're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He'll throw it, and the sophomore has to get that one out in front of his receiver.
tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion now setting up 4th.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football on this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Georgia 21, North Carolina 0.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Go.
Running back searching for a hole. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the 1st down. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
When they've got him looking run, now to pass. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and the ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Off play action. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Going for the big play. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
It's not the end of the world. Bear with me. There is nothing worse than watching wide receivers run those little under routes, and I throw the football, and I'm 10 yards short. You got to push the ball down the field if you're going to get the 1st down. And guess what? You threw an interception, so be it. You made the tackle. No big deal. It's kind of like a punt.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover 0. When I play cover 0, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Hey, get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On second down, just keeps firing. And it's picked off. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Going for it all. Nearly another interception. It'll be second down. He's being a little reckless with that football. Threw the interception last time and almost threw another one here.
Golly, that's back-to-back drives. You got to have your quarterback making smart decisions. You can't turn the football over. He's got to get those cobwebs out of his head, start dialing it in.
It's caught downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You can put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
He'll come out throwing on first down. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The Tar Heels are in the hurry-up. Wants to fire on second down. Gonna take a shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication.
And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
What an incredible individual effort by that big fella there. And Dave, you know, it's funny, I've been hearing more and more about how these D linemen are the best athletes on the field. What do you think?
I present to you Exhibit A. Look at the big fella. Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands. Guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house. Exhibit A, the best athletes on the football field.
And the returner is stopped. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited.
He's looking deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. They go to the ground. Able to fight his way ahead for a pickup of 4, but they're still left with a 4th and 2. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. That time they were in their own territory. That took some lower intestinal fortitude.
It definitely did. And listen, if that's what you're going to be, that's who you're going to be. You're going to be that kind of offense and be aggressive, then stick with who you are. And apparently, nowadays, going for it on your own end, it really ain't nothing anymore.
And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. They'll throw it on first down. He lofts one down the sideline. Snags it. And he will score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. SMU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Doak Walker among the legends to wear that uniform. They're trailing by 10 to Temple. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Tar Heels racing to the line in the hurry-up. Unloads to the wideout. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble. And
a shot toward the end zone. And it's his 4th interception of the game. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
That really wasn't his best throw. I tell you what, you got to choose when you're going to zip it in there and sometimes put some air underneath it. He chose the wrong one, put a little too much air underneath it. Defensive player makes the nice pick.
He's going to pass. He uncorks a bullet to the right. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Going up top on first down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Ball in the air, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his 2nd interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. One more snap coming before halftime. The run from the shotgun. No, he just flat ran over it. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Tar Heels will kick it off to start the second half.
Number 37 sets a kickoff.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Take over. 1st and 10.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Connection to the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot, it takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Georgia going up tempo.
And
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Oh, it's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
It's raining in this game. It's making the football slick and slippery. You know ball security is going to be a massive issue. Both coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams in the locker rooms before taking the field. And these guys really need to do a better job of holding on to the football.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. Trying play action. Quick completion on the out. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down.
And listen, there's different degrees of open, but in college football, that's open. When your receiver has a step on the guy, man, those are the ones you feel like you should complete most of the time, and he just overthrew that.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll run play action. Got his man quickly. Smashes through the tackle. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
It's amazing in college football, the tight end position and how much has changed. Back in the day, you're a blocking guy, maybe you catch a flat route. Today, these guys have athleticism, and you just saw it from that dude.
Fires deep toward the end zone. What a snag by the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That's how you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
That's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's... So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with a pick.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Quarterback had no shot on that play. He had a defender bearing down on him. He knew he was going to get hit. I think he should have just thrown that thing out of bounds. He's lucky that wasn't picked throwing into double coverage.
The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Line gets set. First down. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. That is just a sideline clinic. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want. You get that turnover and you try to punch them hard immediately on the first play. Going downfield for the big play. Makes the grab at the 30. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
Great throw, great catch. I know you smelt the pylon and you wanted to get in the end zone, but now you got first and goal set up in a great position to...
Touchdown, Georgia! And the route is on.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about...
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several...
Lets it fly. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it, almost had another interception.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Off the play fake. Fires to the right. The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete.
Well, the receiver was double covered on that play, and I don't know if the decision by the QB had to do with the pressure. Because he was hurried, he just had to get rid of that faster than he wanted to. He's lucky he didn't come away with an interception there.
Feeling some heat. Another incompletion on third down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
Fires to the middle. Makes a connection.
Oh, and he finds his slot receiver on that fourth down throw. And I'll tell you, this guy is not the biggest receiver in college football, but he does such a good job working the middle of the field. He's just able to get open and read coverage. Every quarterback loves having a slot receiver like that.
They'll throw it on first down. He rifles one deep down the middle. And that pass picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Coming after it. And the quarterback is snowed under. After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket.
It's a fumble on the play. And the defense has got it, and they're bringing it back.
And when you're on defense and it's wet and it's rainy, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier, it gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it, there's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job by the defense forcing it with the assist from the weather.
Comes out throwing on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Second down.
Wide receiver shows motion. He wants to pass it on second down. And here's the third interception of the night. Trying to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
Pocket starts to collapse. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And the Bulldogs headed quickly to the line.
That's his second sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback.
They intercept it. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense.
Nice play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking on the football, going up and making the INT.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And they dialed up a shot play, but they...
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the ball is intercepted. He'll try to take it back. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Dogs! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Looking, it's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the two-point conversion. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. A first down for the offense.
Green 25.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Georgia 43, North Carolina 7.
Okay, ready.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
Lasso.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Caught. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. The Tar Heels in the hurry up. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Motion from the offense. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Working that left side now. There to make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a first down. He's looking to throw it. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on. Gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
On to attempt the try. Back to pass. It's forget the kick. He's going to throw it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
That keeps the score, Georgia 49.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
They'll give it to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Up-tempo for the offense.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Until that to this defense, though. They played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And the Tar Heels have a 1st down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the 1st down.
The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down. They'll go to the toss. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here comes the hurry up.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to...
For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Defensive lineman late in the game, man. When you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this dude.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, moving behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Got it! Touchdown, Georgia! And the pummeling has started.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Hamilton. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And from this angle, I don't think he got the 1st down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. On 4th down, going to the air. Makes the grab, and he's got the 1st. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. They'll go 5 wide on 2nd and 8. Looks as if he's going to run it. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. And after the interception, he brings it back and gets it inside the 35.
Heat up them pass rushers, bringing them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Throwing right. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on 4th down? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with a W? That's because this coach wants his guys to keep executing. I played for a coach in college that would have done the same thing. The backups are on the field. They get an opportunity to run your playbook, so let him do it. At the end of the day, you've got to force the opponent to stop. And that's what they're doing. That's the mindset. I got to be honest, I like it.
He's going up top here late in the game. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Complete downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
Black 24.
He'll do it himself. And the runner is down, and so is a flag. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 1st down here for the offense. From the gun. Looking down the middle. He's got it. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the 1st down. He's going to pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator.
He's got it down the left side. All kinds of running room. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Finds his big tight end. He's not going to make it. Stopped short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming. Snapped it in the shotgun. Unloads to the wideout. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And he is out of bounds on this return. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds, and excellent field position for this offense. On first down, here comes this offense. Give to the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze.